It's time to orange pill with me, Napoleon Hill.
It's just digital gambling, producing nothing tangible like my cars.
Bitcoin isn't gambling. It's the hardest asset ever, scarcer than gold, with the fixed 21 million supply.
It's volatile, speculative, and doesn't serve the real economy of making things. It's a peer-to-peer network, a mastermind alliance of millions verifying transactions without a single overlord.
Welcome, folks, to Orange Pill with Napoleon Hill, where we transmute timeless success principles into Bitcoin's boundless abundance. I'm Napoleon Hill, author of Think and Grow Rich, and today I'm orange-pilled like never before, seeing Bitcoin as the deflationary force that drives prices down through innovation, a digital fortress storing value against fiat's endless decay. It's sound money reborn, our birthright to fight the hidden tax of inflation. Joining me is the industrial titan himself, Henry Ford, visionary of mass production, the Model T, and advocate for an energy currency back in 1921. But Henry, I suspect you'd have reservations about Bitcoin today. Let's explore. You wanted a stable, government-backed currency redeemable for energy. How does Bitcoin stack up or fall short in your eyes?
Napoleon, good to be here, even if it's all hypothetical. My energy currency was about real stability, backed by a nation's imperishable wealth, like power from Muscle Shoals issued by the government to keep things fair and productive. Bitcoin, it's a far cry. Decentralized chaos, no central authority tying it to physical assets. I'd oppose it outright. It's volatile, speculative, and doesn't serve the real economy of making things. Money should fuel factories and workers, not gamblers.
Henry, your vision for efficiency and empowerment is legendary. I interviewed you for my book, after all. Let's apply some faith here. On that centralized versus decentralized point, you distrusted international bankers, calling them parasites. Bitcoin cuts them out entirely. It's a peer-to-peer network, a mastermind alliance of millions, verifying transactions without a single overlord. No government needed because it's built on incorruptible code. Doesn't that align with bypassing the corrupt finance you railed against?
Align? Hardly. And I wanted government control to ensure fairness, backed by national resources like energy dams. Decentralization sounds like anarchy. No one at the helm means speculators and manipulators run wild. My Fordism built on stability. Mass production needs predictable costs so workers can buy what they make. Bitcoin's price swings, they'd wreck budgeting, halt assembly lines. It's not productive. It's just digital gambling, producing nothing tangible like my cars.
I see your hard-headed stance, Henry. Persistence in your beliefs is what made you great. But let's dig deeper into speculation. Bitcoin isn't gambling. It's the hardest asset ever, scarcer than gold, with a fixed 21 million supply. Drawing from modern thinkers, it's like digital energy, a way to store value that's immune to debasement. Think of it as converting surplus power into indestructible property, hedging against inflation's theft. Your workers' $5 a day wage boosted consumption. Bitcoin does that by making savings appreciate, creating abundance where prices fall as tech improves. No more diluted dollars, real growth for the real economy.
Savings appreciating. Sounds nice, but volatility kills it. One day your Bitcoin buys a Model T fleet, next it's worth scraps. My system was redeemable. Fixed kilowatt hours, no ups and downs. And energy, mine was future potential, building dams for production. Bitcoin wastes it on mining computations that don't make goods, inefficient. I'd call it another financial trick, not serving industry. Top-down control worked for me. Unions tried to disrupt it, but I kept the ship steady.
The passion for efficiency burns strong, Henry. Sound money demands it. On energy waste, miners chase cheap, stranded renewables, turning what'd be wasted into global value. It's not consumption for nothing. It's proof of work securing the network, like your assembly line securing production. As adoption grows, Efficiency scales. Layer 2 tech makes transactions lightning fast and cheap, just as you iterated the Model T from cranky to reliable. Volatility fades with maturity. Early autos crash too, but persistence won. Imagine Ford treasuries in Bitcoin, a digital fortress preserving capital, freeing funds for innovation without banker loans.
Proof of work securing value, like quality control in my plants, but decentralization, no leader. My company thrived on my control. A leaderless system invites chaos, untraceable deals. I'd worry about regulation. Who stops fraud? Government-backed meant accountability. And mass consumption needs stability. Wild prices disrupt that. Speculation's the enemy. Finance should serve goods, not vice versa.
Accountability through code, Henry. Bitcoin's transparent ledger tracks everything without a central boss, more reliable than any government prone to printing sprees. On traceability, it's pseudo-anonymous but auditable, curbing the untraceable corruption you hated in banks. Let's pivot to your Fordism. Mass production and consumption thrive in deflationary abundance, where tech drives prices down, making goods affordable. Bitcoin enables that by being honest money. No inflation tax stealing from workers. Companies hold it as digital property, superior to fiat, powering real growth. Visualize your workers' Bitcoin wages buy more over time, supercharging the economy you built.
Deflationary, that'd drop car prices naturally like I did manually. And cutting in inflation's theft, yes, bankers' hidden tax irked me. If it frees capital for production, not speculation, maybe. But hard-headed me says, where's the tie to national wealth? My currency was country's energy. Bitcoin's global, unregulated. Volatility still scares me, unpredictable for planning factories.
National wealth globalized, Henry. Bitcoin harnesses worldwide energy, turning it into borderless value, empowering nations without dependency. Volatility, it's the birth pangs of revolution like your early strikes. Long term, it's the steadiest store, outpacing stocks, gold. Governments adopt it for reserves, tying it to stability. Your energy vision lives in Bitcoin. Past work creates future potential, incentivizing green innovation. Persistence pays. Early doubters miss the empire.
You're persistent, Napoleon, like my drive to mass produce. If Bitcoin evolves to efficiency, hedges debasement, and fuels abundance without chaos, hypothetically, I'd test it, put some treasury and see if it drives like the Model T. You've chipped at my views a bit. Orange-pilled, you say.
The shift emerges, Henry. Faith in action. Listeners, witness how doubts transmute to riches. Apply these. The desire sound money. Persist through volatility. Build your mastermind. Subscribe. Share. Until next time, HODL strong.